The winter chill grips the vast landscapes of Russia, where snow blankets the countryside and the golden domes of Orthodox churches glisten under the pale sun. For centuries, this scene has been the backdrop to one of the most distinctive Christmas celebrations in the world. Unlike many countries that celebrate Christmas on December 25th, Russia observes the holiday on January 7th. This difference is rooted in the calendar used by the Russian Orthodox Church, the Julian calendar. But how did this unique timing come about? And what does it reveal about the history and traditions of Russian Christmas? The story begins in ancient Rome, where the Julian calendar was introduced by Julius Caesar in 46 BC. This calendar, based on the solar year, became the standard across much of Europe, including Russia. However, by the 16th century, it became clear that the Julian calendar did not perfectly align with the solar cycle, leading to a gradual drift of dates. To correct this discrepancy, Pope Gregory XIII introduced the Gregorian calendar in 1582, which adjusted for the solar year with greater accuracy. While many Western countries adopted the Gregorian calendar, the Russian Orthodox Church, along with other Eastern Orthodox churches, continued to follow the Julian calendar for liturgical purposes. This adherence to the Julian calendar means that Russian Christmas falls 13 days after December 25th, aligning with January 7th on the Gregorian calendar. This distinction is not merely a matter of dates but reflects the deep spiritual and cultural identity of the Russian Orthodox Church. For centuries, this separation has preserved the unique rhythm of the Russian liturgical year, allowing Christmas to shine as a solemn and meaningful celebration. For those intrigued by the traditions and stories behind Christmas celebrations, rediscover the Christmas spirit. The magic, the essence, and the inner child offers a guide to exploring the holiday's global diversity. This ebook delves into the origins and practices of Christmas around the world, providing insights and inspiration to make your celebrations richer and more meaningful. Russian Christmas is marked by a deep sense of spirituality and reverence. The holiday season begins with a 40-day period of fasting known as the Nativity Fast, during which Orthodox Christians abstain from meat, dairy, and other indulgences. This period of reflection and self-discipline culminates on Christmas Eve, when families gather for a special meal known as Holy Supper. The meal traditionally consists of 12 dishes, representing the 12 apostles, and often includes kutya, a sweet dish made of wheat, honey, and poppy seeds. This communal feast symbolizes unity, faith, and gratitude, setting the tone for the celebrations to come. In churches across Russia, Christmas Eve is also marked by a beautiful and solemn liturgical service. The all-night vigil, filled with hymns, prayers, and the lighting of candles, draws worshippers into the profound mystery of the Nativity. The service often continues into the early hours of Christmas Day, culminating in the joyous proclamation of Christ's birth. As Russian Christmas unfolds on January 7th, the unique traditions and deep spirituality of the celebration come to life. Following the solemnity of the Christmas Eve vigil, Christmas Day begins with joy and community. Families gather to exchange gifts, share festive meals, and reflect on the meaning of Christ's birth. Unlike the highly commercialized Christmas traditions found in many Western countries, Russian Christmas retains a focus on faith, family, and cultural heritage. Central to the celebration is the traditional Christmas feast. After the fasting period of the Nativity Fast, the table is filled with an abundance of hearty dishes, symbolizing the blessings of the season. Staples of the Russian Christmas meal include roasted meats, pierogi, stuffed pastries, and shkai, a cabbage soup. Kutya, the sweet wheat dish served on Christmas Eve, often makes another appearance, symbolizing unity and hope for the year ahead. These dishes not only nourish the body but also reflect the cultural richness of Russian cuisine. For modern families inspired by the meaningful traditions of Russian Christmas, rediscover the Christmas spirit. The magic, the essence, and the inner child offers a thoughtful exploration of how to bring global customs into their celebrations. This ebook provides creative ideas for crafting a Christmas that honors both heritage and imagination, from preparing traditional recipes to creating new rituals inspired by age-old practices. One of the most iconic symbols of Russian Christmas is the yolka, or Christmas tree. Decorated with ornaments, lights, and garlands, the yolka holds a central place in homes and public spaces. Its origins date back to pre-Christian times, when evergreen trees were used in winter solstice rituals to symbolize eternal life. Today, the yolka has become a cherished part of the holiday, blending ancient symbolism with modern festivity. In addition to the yolka, the figure of Dead Moros, or Grandfather Frost, brings a touch of magic to the season. Often accompanied by his granddaughter Sneguraka, or the Snow Maiden, Dead Moros delivers gifts to children, much like Santa Claus in Western traditions. However, his roots lie in Slavic folklore, where he was originally depicted as a winter spirit. Over time, Dead Moros evolved into a beloved symbol of generosity and joy, adding a unique layer to Russian Christmas celebrations. The communal aspect of Russian Christmas extends beyond family gatherings to include public festivities. Towns and cities host events such as Christmas markets, concerts, and performances, where people come together to celebrate. Traditional folk songs and dances add a lively touch to the season, reflecting the vibrant cultural heritage of Russia. These public celebrations create a sense of unity and shared joy, bringing the community together in the spirit of the holiday. The essence of Russian Christmas lies not only in its traditions but also in its profound connection to faith and history. As the Julian calendar sets the rhythm for the Russian Orthodox Church, the holiday aligns with ancient customs and reflects a continuity that has endured through centuries of change. This steadfast adherence to tradition offers a glimpse into the spiritual depth of Russian Christmas, where the sacred and the communal intertwine. One of the most captivating aspects of Russian Christmas is its hymns and chants, which fill churches with an otherworldly beauty. The Kontakia and Troparia, traditional liturgical hymns, are sung in harmonious tones that resonate deeply with worshippers. These hymns, passed down through generations, tell the story of the Nativity and express the joy and reverence of Christ's birth. The use of Old Church Slavonic in these hymns adds a historical dimension, connecting modern celebrations to their ancient roots. In rural Russia, Christmas traditions often include folk customs that predate Christianity but have been integrated into the holiday. One such custom is Kolyada, a practice where groups of carolers visit homes to sing songs, share blessings, and perform skits. These carolers, often dressed in vibrant costumes, are welcomed with food and gifts, creating a festive and interactive way to celebrate the season. Kolyada reflects the enduring connection between community and the holiday spirit, blending joy, gratitude, and cultural heritage. For families seeking to bring the richness of Russian Christmas into their own celebrations, rediscover the Christmas spirit. The magic, the essence, and the inner child offers a wealth of ideas. From learning the melodies of traditional hymns to crafting decorations inspired by Russian folklore, this ebook invites readers to explore the beauty and depth of Christmas traditions from around the world. The impact of Russian Christmas extends beyond its borders, influencing holiday customs in neighboring countries and beyond. In Ukraine, for example, many traditions share similarities with Russian practices, including the use of the Julian calendar and the significance of Kutya. The shared cultural and religious heritage of these regions highlights the interconnectedness of Christmas celebrations across Eastern Europe. Another intriguing tradition is the blessing of homes during the Christmas season. Orthodox priests visit homes to sprinkle holy water and offer prayers, symbolizing protection and renewal. This practice, deeply rooted in Orthodox Christianity, reinforces the spiritual essence of the holiday, reminding families of the sacred nature of their celebrations. In modern Russia, the revival of Christmas after decades of suppression during the Soviet era underscores the resilience of faith and tradition. Under communist rule, religious holidays were discouraged, and Christmas lost its official status. However, the fall of the Soviet Union in 1991 brought a resurgence of religious observance, and Christmas once again became a public and cherished holiday. This revival not only restored a significant cultural tradition but also reaffirmed the importance of faith in the lives of many Russians. As the final moments of Russian Christmas unfold, the themes of faith, family, and cultural continuity shine brightly. The resilience of these traditions, rooted in the Julian calendar and preserved through centuries of history, is a testament to the enduring spirit of the holiday. For many, Russian Christmas is more than a celebration. It is a time of reflection, gratitude, and reconnection with the deeper meanings of life and community. In the days following Christmas, the spirit of festivity continues with Svyatki, or the Holy Days, which last until Epiphany on January 19th. This period is marked by a blend of sacred and folk traditions, including fortune-telling, games, and communal gatherings. One popular custom involves young women attempting to predict their future husbands through playful rituals, such as interpreting shadows cast by candlelight. These practices, though light-hearted, underscore the importance of hope and renewal during the season. For those seeking to immerse themselves in the richness of Russian Christmas, rediscover the Christmas spirit. The magic, the essence, and the inner child offers a thoughtful exploration of the holiday's traditions. This ebook invites readers to draw inspiration from global customs, providing creative ways to incorporate these meaningful practices into their own celebrations. Whether it's preparing traditional dishes, learning the melodies of Orthodox hymns, or crafting decorations inspired by Russian folklore, this guide helps families connect with the universal values of Christmas. Modern Russian Christmas celebrations also reflect the evolving nature of the holiday. In urban centers like Moscow and St. Petersburg, elaborate light displays, festive markets, and public performances bring a contemporary vibrancy to the season. Ice sculptures and skating rinks add a touch of winter magic, while the unmistakable aroma of pryaniki, spiced gingerbread, fills the air. These modern elements, combined with ancient traditions, create a dynamic and inclusive celebration that resonates with people of all ages. As we conclude this exploration of Russian Christmas, its connection to the Julian calendar serves as a reminder of the holiday's layered history and cultural significance. The alignment with January 7th, rooted in the rhythms of the Julian calendar, reflects the Church's commitment to preserving its traditions while offering a distinct perspective on the global celebration of Christmas. This blend of ancient and modern, sacred and communal, defines Russian Christmas as a deeply meaningful and uniquely beautiful expression of the holiday. Before you go, don't forget to explore more of our videos for captivating stories and insights into Christmas traditions from around the world. From the history of the Julian calendar to the tales of dead morrows, there's always more to discover about the magic of the season. If you've enjoyed this journey through Russian Christmas, consider subscribing to the channel for even more inspiring content. Together, let's celebrate the diversity and wonder of this extraordinary holiday. As the final bells of Russian Christmas services fade into the crisp winter air, they leave behind a sense of peace and unity. The season's traditions, steeped in history and faith, remind us of the enduring power of connection and celebration. Whether it's through ancient hymns, festive feasts, or the joy of gathering with loved ones, Russian Christmas offers a profound and timeless perspective on the true spirit of the holiday.